Hi guys, welcome. Let me pin the link in the comment section. Let me pin the link in the comment section so that those who want to be interviewed today, who are preparing for their interview. And anyway, all the best to everyone who has their interview this week. So if you have your interview this week, let me know so that we can have a special attention for you. Those who have their interview this week, you can let me know so that we can have a special attention for you. So at least we can train you like 2 times each day to your interview. So if you're having your interview this week, kindly let me know, and we're gonna assist you with that. All right, guys. Yesterday we discussed a lot. And if we discussed a lot yesterday, and if you have any questions, you can join us. I have the link in the comment section. You can join us so we dive into your question as we are preparing for your visa interview. Yeah, so we are here to train ourselves, be prepared, and be so that we can be bold and confident. So that when you get to the embassy, we wouldn't be shivering, right? When you are trained, you don't care if the people ahead of you, all of them are denied. That's not you, you shouldn't be bothered by that because you are bold and confident. And that's what we come here to do. When you're bold and confident, whether people are denied or not, you don't really care about that because you know what you've done and you know that it's gonna go a way forward to help you. Yeah. So guys, that's what we do here. We train students to be very confident and bold and prepare for their visa interview. So if this is something that interests you, you can subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come live, you're going to be notified. So today I think the time shifted a bit because mostly I had to rest before we start this, and a lot of things are going on, guys. A lot of stuff are going on. So today I had to shift the time to, let's say, to um, 8 o'clock in Ghana time, and it's 4 o'clock in the US. Since Ghana is leading the US by 4 hours, yeah. So today we were a little bit late. Forgive me for that, and let's go ahead and dive more into this training. All right. So anybody who is ready, I'm not gonna talk much today. You do need to so that we can train more students for today. So if anybody who is ready, just unmute yourself and let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is Aluboba.
This who?
Aluboba. Joseph.
Your accent doesn't. Are you Ghanaian?
Yes.
Well, your accent doesn't sound Ghanaian. Accent.
Yesterday I was interviewed.
I know. Don't worry. I know, but I'm trying to say that your accent doesn't sound Ghanaian.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. I get it. Don't worry.
Yes.
All right. And when is your interview?
I actually requested for an emergency, so I'm still waiting for a day.
Oh. So have you heard from them? Has the emergency been approved or not?
Not yet. I haven't heard from them as to whether it has been approved. Last Friday that I requested.
Oh, just Friday. All right.
Yes.
So let's see. Maybe ending of this week or early next week to see if they. But I'm sure. Do you have funding?
Yes, I have 50%. I have 50% a partial scholarship on my tuition.
Okay, that's not bad. So let's see how it goes. Because I don't know. I did a video on, and I said reasons why visa officers mostly deny students. Okay, visa officers mostly deny students, and I made it mention that where's Maxwell? Where's Maxwell? God, I just got a call. I'm having some family challenges. So Maxwell, can you take over for me? Maxwell, help me. Can you take over for me? Let me get past some family challenges. I'm coming.
Okay. Yeah, so please, good evening.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, yeah, Joseph.
Yes, sir.
I hope you are doing good.
Please, I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry for yesterday. My network got interrupted,
Oh,
disrupted.
sure. The network is not good.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
please.
So kindly drop your profile, the name of your school, your course of attendance, and then the program that you are going to pursue.
Okay. So I'm going to the US to study a highly competitive, partially funded 30 credit hours term designated Masters in Data Science program with cutting edge techniques in data science courses to analyze data from data mining, machine learning, cloud computing, and data visualization at Seton Hall University.
Okay.
This program will offer me the opportunity to work on real world projects and internships to equip me with the necessary experience needed to return to my home country to take up a role as a chief data officer at the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, where I currently work as a service personnel.
How are you going to fund your studies?
Yes, my first year cost is going is my first year is going to cost me $51,639, all inclusive. But I've secured a 50% tuition scholarship, a graduate merit scholarship, which will take 50% of my tuition, leaving $37,779, which I've secured a $30,000 loan from Empower Financing. My brother, who has been taking care of me right from childhood till now, from high school to the university, promised to cater for the remaining deficit. That is $7,779, and also service the 12% fixed rate on the loan. That will enable me to pay for the fixed interest rate, and the principal on the loan will be paid when I finally secure a job as a data scientist after the completion of my program.
What is your postgraduate plan?
My postgraduate plan is to come back to my country, Ghana, and work as a chief data officer at the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, and also establish a Caltech company that I will train young Ghanaians to take up roles as data scientists.
What will this program do for you?
This program will equip me with the necessary techniques in data mining, in machine learning, in cloud computing, and data visualization, and also the necessary working experience that will be able to give me the opportunity, that will be able to help me fit into the industry.
So why are you here?
I'm here because I want to. I'm here because I'm here to be interviewed for my F1 visa. That will allow me, that will grant me the opportunity to go to the US to study the masters in data science at Seton Hall University.
Why should I give you the visa?
Please, giving me the visa will not only allow me to pursue my career goals and skills, but it will also grant me the opportunity to go and learn to go and partake in real world projects and internships, and also equip me with the necessary tools and necessary experiences necessary for me to excel in this industry, in the high tech industry, in the data science industry. By which I'll return to my country to help in the growth and development of my country.
How are you going to pay for the deficit?
Please, the cost of my attendance for a year is $51,639, and I have secured a $13,860, leaving a deficit of $37,779. By which I've also secured a $30,000 loan from Empower Financing with a 12% interest rate and a 10-year payment plan. And my $7,779 deficit will be catered for by my brother, who has been taking care of me right from high school to the university level. And the 10,000 will be used to 2,800 will be used to service the fixed interest. That is on my loan.
Okay, Mr. Joseph.
Yes, sir.
On your funding situation, the
Okay.
explanation that you are giving, in addition to mentioning
Okay.
the names or the figures that you are paying, you can mention,
Okay.
oh, I have been awarded a 50% scholarship.
Okay.
You get it? And then I have also
Yes, sir.
secured an Empower loan of maybe
Mm.
$30,000. The rest of
Okay.
the deficit, there's no need for you to be mentioning the 7,800. No. The rest of the deficit
Okay.
will be covered by my
Okay.
brother, Mr. Kwame
Okay.
Osei, or Mr. This, who is a mechanical engineer at this company. He earns an annual income of this. So just
Okay.
adding, he has been taking care of me from JSS. No. The visa officer, they don't have time
Okay.
to be listening to all these
Okay.
long stories. I have secured
Okay.
a 50% scholarship. Let them know that you have a
Okay.
partial scholarship.
Okay.
I hope you get it. That's your
Okay.
strong point. You get it. You have
Okay.
you have a strong
Okay.
point. Oh, I have been
Okay.
awarded a 50% scholarship. I've also secured
Okay.
an educational loan for Empower,
Okay.
which covers what? Maybe the tuition or maybe the living expenses. The rest of the deficit
Okay.
will be covered
Okay.
by my brother. Then you mention the name of a brother.
Okay.
You mention the company that
Okay.
he works. Then you mention the what?
Okay.
The annual income that your brother receives. So don't go and tell
Okay.
them my brother has promised to. That adjective, you have to
Okay.
omit it. Promising someone
Okay.
doesn't mean the person will do it. I hope you get it.
Okay, sir.
Just
Okay,
go
sir.
straight to the point.
Please, can I take it again?
First,
Okay.
you have you start with
Please.
the
Okay.
your most important strength, which is the scholarship. Oh, I have secured a competitive graduate assistantship or graduate scholarship of this. I've also gotten an
Okay.
Empower
Okay.
loan, which covers this. The rest of the deficit will be covered by what? My brother,
Mm.
Mr. This, that, who works at this. He earns an annual income of this. I hope you get it. Hello? Joseph? Hello? Joseph? Hello? Patrick, can you hear me?
Yeah, please, I can hear you, Mr. Maxwell.
I think Joseph line. I don't know if he's experiencing yesterday's one, the same thing.
Yeah, please, I can hear you.
Hello, Joseph. Joseph, I hope you get it. Hello, Joseph. Joseph. We can't hear you, Joseph. Hello. Patrick, can you hear Joseph?
No, I can't hear him. No, please, I can't hear Joseph.
No. Joseph,
I think Joseph is off.
I think he has to go and come back. So, Patrick,
Yes, sir.
drop your profile and then the name of your school and then your funding situation.
Oh, okay. I've gotten admission to St. John's University in the New York, and my total cost of attendance is $52,125, and I was awarded with a partial scholarship of $2,000, and I have secured an Empower loan, an amount of $53,400.
Okay.
And
Pass me a document.
my brother, who is security coordination officer.
Yeah, pass me a document.
Please hear my document, sir.
Why are you here?
Please, I'm here to obtain my F1 visa, which will enable me to enter into the US to pursue my master's degree, to pursue my master's of business administration and management with a concentration in finance at St. John's University in the New York.
How are you going to fund your studies?
I have been awarded a partial scholarship of $2,000 from the school, and then my brother, who is security coordination officer in Kabul, Afghanistan, for the United Nations, whose annual salary is $144,000, is sponsoring me with $26,000. And also, I've also secured a student loan from an Empower, an amount of $53,400. Who will take care of all my other expenses.
How are you going to pay for the Empower loan?
I have an savings of $3,500, and then I have also been granted a steady leave with pay, which I'm going to use to settle off my interest while I'm still enrolling in the school.
What will this program do for you?
This program will equip me with the knowledge and the skills. One, this program will help me to assume a higher position in my current place in the Ghana Armed Forces as head of finance, as head of finance of the Ghana Armed Forces. And also, my long-term career goal is to own a reputable financial consulting firm in Ghana, whereby I will provide financial services to companies and the individual.
Why this school?
I chose St. John's University because the MBA program in finance ranked one of the best programs in the school, and also St. John's University is considered as one of the most diverse universities in the US, with many professionals and academics in the finance field. And also, the school has a strong alumni alumni with connections and contacts of professionals in the banking sector in the US.
What is your postgraduate plan?
My postgraduate plan is to return to my home country to assume a higher position as head of finance department in the Ghana Armed Forces, and also own a reputable financial consulting firm where I'll be providing financial services and financial advices to companies and then individuals on their finances in Ghana.
Run me through your program.
Okay. My program is 18 months program and 36 credit hours. I'll be taking courses like business analytics, risk management, financial analysis, investment analysis, law, ethics, industrial economics, and then path to development in success in global economics.
Why should I approve your visa?
Approving my visa will enable me to enter into the US to pursue my Master's of Business Administration and Management with a concentration in finance, and also equip me with the skills and expertise to excel in the financial industry in Ghana. Moreover, I'm also financially capable to take, I have financial strength to take care of all my living expenses and expenses.
Okay, congratulations, I'm approving your visa.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Patrick,
Yes, sir.
you said you have a steady leave with pay, right?
Yes, sir.
But you never mentioned it until I asked you how are you going to pay for the Empower loan.
Okay, sir.
So your funding situation,
Yes, sir.
you should be able to convince the visa officer, because the visa, giving you the visa depends on three things. How are you going to fund your studies, to check if you are indeed eligible student, and to be able to what?
Yes, sir.
To prove your home ties. I hope you get it. So
Yes, sir.
I've secured a scholarship of $2,000, and I've also
Yes, sir.
secured an educational loan from Empower of maybe $30,000.
Okay.
Then you move towards the steady leave with pay.
Okay.
Then I hope you get it. My institute,
Yes,
maybe
sir.
my institution has also approved me with a steady leave with pay of maybe
Okay.
$13,000 or $20,000, which I will be able to use some to pay for the
Okay.
Empower loan while studying.
Okay.
You are letting
Okay.
them know that whilst you are studying, you wouldn't be having issue about payment of what your school fees. So
Yes, sir.
as your institution will be paying you with study with leave with pay, then you'll be using that one to offset the educational loan, the interest that we are going to offset it through through the steady leave with pay. And then you come to your uncle part, which will be the last session. You said your uncle to will be taking care of some of the your sponsorship, right? Patrick. Yeah, Patrick. Patrick.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
You said your uncle to will be taking care of which one? Which
Yes.
of the
That is 50. That is 50%.
Okay, so the first one is the scholarship,
Yes.
and then you are getting educational loan,
Yes, sir.
and then you're getting what? A steady leave with pay.
Uh,
Do you have a letter?
So the letter mostly they want to see that I have the visa before they'll give me the letter.
Okay, so when the visa officer asks you, then you upon approval of my visa. I hope you
Yes.
get it. So you
Yes,
let
sir.
them know that my institution has made an arrangement with me that upon approval of my visa,
Yes, sir.
so that they wouldn't be they wouldn't be making maybe any mistake on, maybe they don't know whether the outcome of the visa.
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
you mention it, and then you come to what your anchor section, and then
Okay.
you need to also let them know that you have something. You are not just
Okay.
waiting for someone your uncle to be sponsoring you. So you
Yes.
mentioned some $3,000 be. Oh, okay,
Yes.
the officer. I've also invested in what? So
Okay.
making sure that my studies in the United States wouldn't be a burden. So
Okay.
I have a, I have I have a personal savings of maybe $3,000, which I will be
Okay.
using to what? Yeah, that one will be for your personal upkeep,
Yes.
upkeeps. So let
Yes.
them know that what you are doing something. Don't
Okay.
let them know that you are not doing anything, and then every
Yes, sir.
educational loan is taking care, your uncle is taking
Yes,
care, and
sir.
then what about you? Because you said you
Yes,
are
sir.
working. Are you not working?
Yes. Yes, I'm working. Yes, sir.
So when I asked you, why are you here? Repeat that section and let's see. Why are you here?
I'm here. Yeah. Okay. I'm here to obtain my U.S. visa,
You are not going
which
to obtain it. You are there to be interviewed for an
okay.
F1 visa.
Okay. Okay.
Not really
I'm
going
here
to
to
take
be.
So let's go.
I'm here to be interviewed for my F1 visa, which will enable me to enter into the US to pursue my master's of business administration and management with a concentration in finance in the New York University. You see, at St. John's University in the New York. Sorry, sir.
So this you said something, but it
Yes,
wasn't
sir.
complete.
Okay, sir.
Oh, dear officer, I'm here to be interviewed for an F1 visa, which will give me what the legal, or which will give me the opportunity to pursue a Master of
Okay.
Science in Data Science at the University of
Okay.
what? St. Louis
Okay.
University, right?
Yes, sir.
Upon which I will
Yes.
gather the experiences, or I will gather the knowledge, skills in respect to what? Analyzing data, where I will
Okay.
return to Ghana.
Okay.
Let them know that you are returning, because you might have only one question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you are telling them you made them aware that, oh, okay, you are a genuine student. You've been able to mention the name of your school, the courses that you are going to pursue, and then
Yes.
let them know you have what you have. You have any, like, you have some assumption, or you are telling them that you come back.
Yes,
That's
sir.
the home
Yes.
ties. Upon which,
Yes.
so after gathering these skills, data analytical skills, be able
Yes,
to
sir.
gather or analyze big data.
Okay.
You come back to use these experiences to develop, or upon your return to Ghana, you are coming to assume a role as this
Yeah.
to help in what? Analyzing data in your company or at your current
Okay.
place of work.
Okay, sir.
So any question that they ask you, whether why are you here, or where are you going,
Okay.
or why this program, or why, yes, you after
Okay.
saying the essential things, don't forget
Yes, sir.
to let them know that you'll be coming.
Okay, sir.
The
Okay.
economy may be MDA, you kind of coordination. I hope you get it. But
Maybe.
you will let them know that after what? Gathering all this knowledge, you come back. But
Yes.
one, if you don't mention it, they assume that, okay,
You won't
Patrick
come.
don't want to come. Patrick will not come.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
your first impression, yeah, you know that, oh, I'm coming. Maybe if
Yes,
you
sir.
they ask you what course are you going to, or like maybe let's say what program did you offer here? Oh, maybe I offered BSc in data science, blah, 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 where I took courses like this, that, with a first class in this. I'm going to pursue a Master of Science in Data Analytics at St. Louis University, upon which I will gather these experiences, come back to Ghana to assume a role as this. I hope you are okay. Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, Patrick.
Yeah, please, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Please, I was saying at times, like when they ask you, tell me about your educational background.
That was my question. That was
Yes.
what I was asked. Only one question.
Yes.
So she asked me, tell me about
yes.
you.
Yes.
Did I mention?
I have a bachelor's degree in business administration, with business administration, banking and finance, and then I also have postgraduate diploma in public administration from GIMPA. I have a bachelor's degree in business administration from Wisconsin International University, College, and I have also postgraduate diploma in public administration from GIMPA. GIMPA. But when I was applying for the school, I used only my undergraduate, the undergrad.
So it doesn't matter.
Yes. So maybe when they ask me for like your education, at times they will ask maybe, why are you now coming to do your master's now? So can I also say that
when did you completed the first degree?
I completed the first degree, that was 2016.
Okay. So maybe tell me about your educational background.
Yes.
I have a diploma in this, that, with maybe a second class upper from this. I also have a first degree in business administration from Wisconsin University, where I completed in 2016 with maybe second class upper. I am taking courses in order to abreast myself with the current data analysis. I've been taking courses.
Okay.
To let them know that you are still learning, though you completed school in 2016.
Yes.
So you are blending your working experiences while you have been constantly taking courses, online courses.
Okay.
So you thought it wise to pursue the masters now, so that you'll be able to come back to utilize the skills, the data analytical skills, which is one of the leading courses that people have been taking, or it is the global tender right now, upon which you are coming back to Ghana to utilize these skills in the current firm where you will be working.
Yes.
So you are working, but you are constantly learning online courses. Then you mentioned maybe, I've been working on this SPSS, MATLAB, this, that. But you are going to get the first-hand experiences from St. Louis University, upon which you will return back, or you return to Ghana to assume a role in this firm.
Yeah. Please, can I come in small? Hello.
I hope it is clear.
Yeah. So I said, can I come in small?
Yes. So.
Yeah. Okay. So after my first degree, I got the opportunity to work with one of the financial company, I think for 2 years. So after the 2 years, then I went to do the postgraduate diploma in public administration at the GIMPA. So after the GIMPA, then I got another job offer from the Ghana Armed Forces as an accountant there.
Okay. So the GIMPA postgraduate diploma, when did you complete it?
Yeah, that is 2021.
So it means even your gap is not large. You don't have any like 5-year gap. You have the post diploma, which is okay.
Because initially I applied for one school in Canada, and then they requested for my transcript, the first degree. I submitted everything. Then they said they need my postgraduate one, the GIMPA one. So when the GIMPA one came, I submitted the transcript, and then they said to everything. So and then after their evaluation and everything, they told me that the GIMPA certificate, like the postgraduate diploma, is equivalent to their MBA. So I can't do the same MBA. You see, so and I said, so if I have, let's say, if I have MBA in, let's say, mathematics, and I want to do MBA in how do you call it, political science, it's not the same. So they sent me, and I think some a form for me to fill, and then explain why that course is not equivalent to their MBA. So when that thing happened, so anytime that I will apply for any school, I only use my first degree to apply for the school.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Senior Josh, Mr. Patrick have some issues. I think his first degree was in business administration. I think he completed in 2016, and he went to GIMPA to pursue a postgraduate diploma in, I think, Patrick, which program?
Postgraduate diploma in public administration, 2021.
And in public administration. And now you are going to pursue a master's in what? Data science?
No, MBA in finance.
MBA in finance.
Yes.
In St. Louis University.
No, so St. John's University. St. John's.
St. John's. So you are asking whether you shouldn't declare the postgraduate diploma in your DS 160, or you should declare it.
So, even I think on my DS 160, I didn't even add that one on it.
You didn't mention the postgraduate diploma.
No.
But if you didn't mention the postgraduate diploma, you shouldn't let them know that you are not doing anything since 2016.
Okay.
Let them know that you are learning. You are taking online courses.
Okay.
I hope you get it. You are taking online courses while it's working, which has given you much interest in going to St. What? Yes. Then go and learn St. John's. We are going to learn first-hand experience, practical knowledge. I hope you get it. Using MATLAB, using SPS, using R to come back. So those management software, or the softwares that you'll be working on whilst at the graduate school, you should be able to get maybe 3 or 4 names.
Okay.
So that you shouldn't be like generic. Oh, I'm going to get the skills. Everybody is saying skills. Mention some of the skills, the software that you'll be using. Then upon which you return to what? To assume a role in this, because you are already working at the Ghana Forces. So you are coming back to what? To assume a higher role in this. I hope, Senior Josh. Joseph, line on the is on and off bar. So Patrick, I think we are done with you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'll work on it.
Senior Joseph, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. Hello, Baba. We can't hear you. Evans.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Evans, are you ready?
Yes, please, I am.
Drop your profile.
Okay, so I am going to Georgia State University to pursue a Master of Science degree in Biological Sciences. I have a scholarship of $36,216, leaving me with a deficit of $19,018.
Okay, pass me a document.
Here they are, officer.
Why are you here?
Hey, I'm here to be interviewed for an F1 visa, which will enable me travel to the United States of America, specifically Georgia State University, to pursue a 2-year Master of Science degree in Biological Sciences, where I'll be working with Professor James Guinea on a research that focuses on treating intractable chronic infections. These infections are a major problem to public health due to pathogen resistance. So we therefore seek to address the emergence of resistance to novel therapeutics from an evolutionary standpoint, where ultimately we'll be able to improve the use and design of bacteriophage therapeutics to address infections that are associated with
You just position yourself for. Hey, Evans. Evans line. Evans. Evans. Hello, Evans.
Yeah, if Ivan's network is bad, the next person can.
Yeah, I think the next person.
Yeah.
Jonas or
No,
Isaac.
the
Any
network
one of you two
is a challenge.
can talk.
Jonas is here.
Isaac, right? Or Jonas.
Jonas,
Drop your profile.
I'm going to pursue in 21 Master of Science degree in Information Technology, Project Management of St. Louis University. And my cost of attendance is $39,150, where I've received a scholarship of $2,750. And the rest of the deficit will be covered by my stepdad, Mr. Kofi Anoche, whom I've been exercising supervisory role towards his business, and also a student loan of $30,000, which I have a confirmation from my school of the availability of the fund. I also have a personal education support insurance policy with Prudential Life Insurance Ghana that will help me cover the loan.
Okay. Pass me a document.
Thank you. Here are these.
Why this program?
I chose Information Technology Project Management Program because I am deeply interested in the intersection of information technology and project management as information technology and project officer at S-Class Services, and also a non-governmental organization by the name the Gates Commission Foundation, which I seek to use the knowledge gained to leverage my expertise.
How are you going to pay for your deficit?
My deficit will be covered by my stepdad, Mr. Kofi Anoche, the sole owner of Timber and Ventures Company, whom I've been exercising some supervisory role towards his business with an average annual income of 700,000 Ghana cedis. I also have a confirmation from my school of availability of a student loan of $30,000 from Empower Financing. In addition to that, I have a personal education support insurance policy that will help me cover the fixed interest on my student loan and also help cover a principal within the 11-year repayment plan when it matures. I have a steady with pay for my company, that's S-Class Services, that upon my return, I will take up a senior role.
What are your postgraduate plans?
Upon completion of my studies, I have 3 commitments. 1, to take up a senior role as Information Technology Project Manager at S-Class Services, where I will help expand the operations of the company to other regions within the country, whilst we are currently working in only 3 regions. I also have a commitment to the non-governmental organizations where I will use the knowledge gained to implement projects to benefit the local people, where I've already exhibited one program where we supported school-going children with reading and academic materials. I'm also coming back to exercise some supervisory role to my stepfather company to help grow and expand his business.
Why this school?
I applied to 3 universities, got admitted by all, but I chose to study at St. Louis University because it offers highly information technology project management program and also modern advanced information technology facilities. St. Louis also had a strong focus on community service, research, and hands-on project management programs, which will give me the requisite skills as information technology and project officer.
Run me through your program.
I'm going to pursue a 21-month industry certification with a Master of Science in Information Technology Project Management. The program highlights project-based learning with class simulators that will help me understand the 5 basic information technology project management processes, which include project initiation and planning, where I will take some specialized courses like project initiation and planning, information system and security, coupled with my research academic program, where I will intend to research on the psychology of science for information technology project management program, which aligns with Professor Fred Niduman and Dr. Iwe Jones, which research interests also align with mine, and they have shown interest to supervise my work upon approval of my visa.
Why should I approve your visa?
I believe that you should approve my visa because I have a strong academic background with a very good professional skills, which has enabled me to become a good candidate for this master program, where I will pursue a Master of Science in Information Technology Project Management at St. Louis University, which will qualify me to take up a senior role at S-Class Services to help expand the operations of the company, and will also use the knowledge gained together with my wife, also implement projects by partners with institutions to benefit the local people.
Congratulations, I am approving your visa.
Thank you, sir.
Senior Josh.
Yeah.
If Senior Jonas.
Yeah, I think Jonas he's always on top, and I like his responses. I would just advise him to just be here every day. Yeah,
Mr. Maxwell.
Yeah.
Please, I'm back.
Your line wasn't good, so we'll come back to you. Don't worry.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
So, Mr. Jonas.
Mr. Jonas, how are you, sir?
Yeah, I think your last statement or the last question, that why should I approve your visa?
Yes, sir.
What did you say? I just want to you to repeat it. Why should I approve your visa?
I have a strong academic background.
Okay,
coupled with a very good professional skills.
Pause. If you say you have a very strong academic background,
yes,
you
sir.
might prove the visa officer to ask you what was your CGPA.
Yes.
The first degree, what was your GPA?
It was 3.44 or 4.0. That's the second class upper.
So you might be shooting your foot. The VO might ask you to go and get more funding and come back. I hope you get it. If you mention I have strong academic background, he or she might think, oh, if you have strong academic background, yeah, you should have more funding. Go and get more funding and come. So don't shoot your foot there. Approving my visa will give me the legal entry into the United States to pursue my master's in this, that. Upon which I will come back to assume a higher role in this, to be able to use the knowledge, expertise to also expand my research of the activities that you are doing.
Okay.
I hope you get it. So
Yeah, that's
whenever
very
they
nice.
ask you, yes, questions like that, don't go and go. I remember one guy transcript. He was almost giving the visa. The view almost gave him the visa. One he went and bragged. Last question. Why should I approve? And then he mentioned, oh, I have a first class in this. So give me. Then the view looked back at his he looked at the I-20 and saw, this guy had first class. He doesn't have any funding, zero funding. So he said, oh, sorry. Since you have a first class, go and get for more funding and come.
Okay.
I hope you get it. So
Yes,
you
yes,
just
yes.
keep that one low until you have been asked. If you are not been asked, don't go and mention anything. Oh, I
Don't
have
go
a
anything.
strong academic bag. No, don't. You just keep it cool.
Okay.
Don't go
Gotcha.
and make any. But all the same, no, I like the confidence and how you used to respond the questions. Keep it up and then
I'm very
continue.
grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful.
Sir, please, can we take it again?
Which one, please?
We should take my own again. You were correcting me, so I just wanted to take it all over again.
Yeah. Jonas.
Alubaba.
Alubaba, we come to you. We change your phone.
I'm now using laptop.
You okay? So let's get back.
Okay. I think that question was a great question. I don't think I've even ever asked that question here on my platform. So I think Maxwell, that's a great one. Talking about why should I approve you this visa? I think it's basically you want to see your intention. If once you come to the US, you come back home. You really want to see your intention. Yeah, and I think you nailed it right. And I think I like that. I've not, but I know some of you guys. You go and they ask you this question. You think, oh, Jason never asked me, but it's the same. Like, what are you going to do in the US? Or what are your plans after school? So what are you going to do in the US, and what are your plans after school? These two questions will come together to answer why would I approve you the visa. You understand? Yeah, it's the same thing. So I think it's great that Maxwell brought it. Thanks.
So, Robaba, what's the name? The name for anything. Let's Joseph.
Yes, please.
So your funding was.
Please, if you can just take all over again, or
okay, drop your profile. Their name, the school, and then the name of your school, profile, your funding situation, and then the program that you are going to offer.
Please, I'm going to the US to study a highly competitive, partially funded 30 credit STEM designated masters in data science program with cutting edge techniques in data science courses to analyze data from data mining, data visualization, machine learning, cloud computing at Seton Hall University. This program will offer me the opportunity to work in real world projects and also internships, which will equip me the opportunity to learn, to gain more inside experiences that will enable me come back to my country to take up a position as a data officer, a chief data officer at the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, where I currently work as a service personnel.
How are you going to fund, or how are you going to pay for your deficit?
I've been awarded a graduate merit scholarship of 50% waiver on my tuition, and the remaining deficit of 37,000 $779,000. Please let me take it again. Please, I've been awarded a graduate merit scholarship of $13,860, which is 50% of my tuition. I've also acquired an education loan from Empower Financing of $30,000, which will be used to offset part of the cost of my education, and the rest of the tuition will be covered by my brother Thomas Akeluira, who is in Germany and works with the German Railway Corporation Company, DB Sistel, and his annual income is 98,101 euros. He has been the one taking care of me right from my high school till the university. And he has, and he hello, sir.
Continue.
And he will pay the 3,600 interest rate on yearly interest rate on my 30,000 loan, right until the completion of my program.
Why this school?
I chose City Hall University because it aligns with it's a Catholic university, and it aligns with my faith as a Catholic. And also, the Masters in Data Science program at City Hall University will offer me the skills and the work experience, since it has internship programs as part of its curriculum, which will allow me and which will give me the opportunity to go to companies such as Amazon, Google, and others, so that I can be able to acquire I can be able to partake in real world citizen projects, and also gain more experience, which will help me to come back to my country and serve as a chief data officer.
What is your postgraduate plan?
Please, my postgraduate plan is to return to my home country, Ghana, and assume and take up a position at the Ministry of Food and take up a position of chief data officer at the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, where I currently work as a service personnel.
Why should I approve your visa?
Please, approving my visa will grant me the legal access into the US, and it will also enable me to gain the skills and knowledge in machine learning, in data visualization, cloud computing, and data mining, which, as well as also gaining the opportunity to work in real world projects and internships, which will equip me with the necessary experiences needed to excel in this industry.
Okay, congratulations. I am approving your visa.
Thank you, sir.
Big Joe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think the guy who just spoke, can you tell us how you plan to repay back the loan, the Empower loan? How you plan to repay? It's very important. Can you hit on us on that?
How are you going to pay for the loan, the Empower loan?
The Empower with the plus the interest. How do you plan to pay it?
Okay. So the interest is 12%, and my brother has promised to pay the 12% interest per year throughout the 2 years of my stay on campus. But I've also I have 10 years to pay back the loan, the Empower, the 30,000 loan, the principal, and I'll
Big Joe.
Sir,
You do.
Please only work on that. You can't be this is the most
Yes,
crucial part.
yes. I
That
was
you
about
need
to
to be
ask him if
the major officer
he's
too.
Tama. Oh,
please,
big
sir,
Ohrozo.
I think yesterday he was still stammering. Yesterday he was doing the same thing. Ubusana question.
Bujo Ohrozo ana.
Also, and what channel about something. Then what channel I'm losing anything as I know.
Bujo Ohrozo na ma breza no.
no, but
What's the meaning of nimzo Ohrozo? Make be
but
nimzo
Mr.
I
Ohrozo.
always ask you to
Mr.
write
Maxwell,
these responses
Yes.
down. If you write it down, it's gonna go away for them to help you.
if I,
Oh,
I
Big Joe.
wasn't expecting that question.
You
That's why I
wasn't
was
expecting that question. It's not an excuse.
please, can you help me with how to respond?
You mentioned you are coming to assume a higher role as a chief executive officer.
Yeah.
But you were contradicting yourself that you are a national service personnel. So a national service personnel or a chief executive officer. How are you going to convince us to understand to just say is true? What you are saying is true. Because on
Okay,
your
so
DS 160, no, what was the role or the occupation? What did you wrote?
I wrote a technical engineer.
But you are saying you are national service personnel. You are just mentioning the pinch on. You said you are
Okay,
national service personnel.
okay.
If you are an electrical engineer, how is it that only your brother is the one going to take care of the deficit? What are you also doing for yourself? I hope you get it.
Yes, please.
Because you have secured a loan, fine, thank God. You are getting some sort of scholarship, fine, thank God. As an electrical engineer, how much are you also investing in your education? If that's what you said, or that's what you've written in your DS 160,
Yes,
the
in my
visa
DS,
officer assumes that your salary. So what was the salary to? What should I say?
I
The
wrote, I
salary
wrote,
there, yeah.
I wrote 715 in my salary listen.
715, like 750 cities.
Yes, please.
715 cities.
Yes, please.
So achieve what was zero near there?
Chief data officer. No,
Currently,
I was a technical engineer. I'm a technical engineer.
so a technical engineer. Are you sure that the salary now the two or no? Like it correlates LNK?
It doesn't, but
It doesn't.
that, mm,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
but that is what I'm being paid.
So you need to create a story. You are the one going to create a story. You are the one going to convince the visa officer.
Okay.
Maybe if you have some sort of maybe 30,000 CDCBR, you can create a nice story in such a way say you let the visa officer know that you are aware to do. You have something.
Okay.
Oh, I receive maybe 5,000 CDs a month. It's normal as for pay your role and I said the category of a Jumana Okano.
Okay.
We assume that 5,000 is okay. But what you say you receive less than 1,000 CDs there. Now you say you're electrical engineer. That's you are lying.
Okay.
So if that is the rule out there, raise you sikano. If you have some sort of personal funder, it's weird. Another sometimes it's some on one or two occasions that the visa officer will ask you for maybe bank statement or so. So you have to talk with confidence.
Okay.
As this, I have also prepare or you have also invested some amount of money for your for your education expenses. So maybe you have some sort of maybe $7,000 to also support, because you telling us that your brother is taking care of everything. He's going to take care of the deficit, maybe taking care of the interest. While you are also a technical engineer, you wouldn't be doing anything.
Okay.
I hope you get it. So
Yeah, I
if
get
you are a
it.
technical engineer, raise your the salary section.
Okay.
Make it at
Okay.
least maybe 4,005 or
Okay.
5,500.
Okay.
Then you bring yourself in the shoes of the visa officer and say, oh, okay, then this guy some financial some sort of financial support from the school. Empower is
Okay.
also taking care of some, and then personally he's also what having some sort of maybe $7,000 or $8,000. Then
Mm.
the brother too what will also support him. But you telling
Okay.
us your brother is the one going to pay for the Empower loan in addition to the interest, and then you come back and then you'll be looking for job. You've already mentioned that you are an electrical engineer. Meanwhile, you said you are coming when you return and you get a job.
Okay.
You say you are not working, but you said you are working. So you are contradicting yourself. Just
Okay.
be straight. If that's
Okay.
what you are using, the DS1 system, you have to review it.
Okay.
You have to go through. You review
Okay.
it in such a way that you also bring yourself in the situation. So
Okay.
you are also helping yourself. Yes, I
Okay.
can say no brother no can be share flight ticket in Libya. Here book or not better to the one share.
Okay.
So don't make it seem like they are service personnel. A lot of people are national service personnel. They are going with a lot of confidence. They are telling the
Okay.
visa officer that they are working as a role, this receiving this amount of salary. Obian
Okay.
could be say bring may share my certificate and I said this. But you are the
Okay.
one creating the story. You have to convince it. Say the bear as all banner. Money who say
Okay.
I hope you get it.
Okay. But Mr. Maxwell,
Yeah, listen.
I've already submitted my GS
When is
164.
your date? We date near the way.
I'm waiting for an emergency appointment.
DS160 there, you can update it as many times, maybe until maybe 74 or 72 hours, and until me update. So
I've
update it.
submitted. I've
No, it
submitted my.
doesn't matter. You can
Okay.
retrieve, and
Okay.
so retrieve it.
Okay.
Now, who retrieve? Yeah, make sure that this code number call. If they give you the appointment data, you update the appointment date. So that yeah,
Okay.
the code no will tell it. Into
Okay.
WhatsApp meeting now, you retrieve it. Now make it or no, ma sika no nkɔ n'anim. Now
Okay.
rules now wɔka no. She said the rules links with the current program now wɔkɔ akɔyɛ no.
Okay.
Aha. So that when you are talking, you let the visa officer know that you have also made some sort of some investment in yourself, because your brother cannot be taking care of you while you be doing nothing. The
Okay.
visa officer may assume that you are not doing anything, you are not working,
Okay.
because
Okay.
everything is your brother. So your brother
Okay.
in Germany will be paying for the deficit, will be paying for the interest. What will you be doing for yourself?
Okay.
Uh-huh. And then you should stop that no what may have force by force. Those that the place the place is that place tension. If you don't
Hmm.
know, if you get there no and you obey you by force. So get the story right. Such a
Okay.
way that just be calm.
Okay.
Yeah, approval, just be calm. Just
Hmm.
focus on your story. Ukona
Okay.
uko yes uko change your story na utibete wo. But
Okay.
starting is here practice
Yeah.
every day, come for session. Oba so go to other people for you have close friends who are also positive. Then they should be at least almost monitor. You should force it. Nobody is going to call you to force you to do it.
Okay.
It is your life. Maybe
Okay.
unless maybe you are happy and then you would like to be voting this year too.
No,
No,
no, no,
no, no, yeah, wow.
no problem.
So make sure that you be constant at least.
Okay.
Now you're consistent. Then
Okay.
at least that story, no. Go and change the ideas 160.
Okay.
Frame no. Now
Okay.
funding aspect, no. Because so you have also funding no say.
50% scholarship.
50% there, you are almost there.
Mm.
Until blow no apple. 50%. Then say you are good to go.
Okay.
Because I was having a scholarship, I didn't get it. Someone with no scholarship, that person was prepared.
Okay.
You are prepared to
Okay.
me that's why now bombing. Beside me, why are you going? I mean in Jamaica. Into
Okay.
Sahana was also starting. Then we are good to
Okay.
go. Be confident. No nyamba china season. Oba be yema yenjasema.
Okay.
So write it. Whatever we are doing, write it. We'll be rehearsing. Now we'll summarize it. We'll summarize it. By the time we continuously no. Now be count. Afi onama. Ye kokra. Now we can go through. So all the best.
Okay. About Mr. Maxwell.
The reason why I tell
Yes,
you about
bro.
the job, you are the one going for the interview.
Sure.
Of the job, and you think just here when you come, you're going to just ask you just one time, just once, because the other people on the platform you need to make time for. If after this section or before this section, you yourself you're not rehearsing, I ask you to do it 10 times each day. If you're not doing that, it's your own. That's why this time I don't want to spend much time and talk plenty because you are the student and you're the one to do more job. Here when you come, you guide you. Don't say date. We will motivate you. You understand? But the majority of the job is on you, the student. You are the one going for the interview.
Okay, sir.
That's why I advise 10 times each day. Get somebody on this platform. Try and connect with somebody. You can put your number. Oh, bro, put your number. I'll call you every day. We can do the 10 times. Collaboration. We're supposed to. I have this girl that we do every day. She's like University of me. You understand? We did it every day, 10 times.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Maxwell.
Yes, bro.
Apart from the loan, I been the other side. I was not stammering again.
Just work on the summary aspect because they don't have time. If you stammer there, when you get there, let the visa officer know. Visa officer, please, I stammer.
Okay.
One stammer now, be to bafa so they say there was stammer, and they don't know. And they don't know. You can say who stammer. If you are in that category, there, we drew on my then you let them know. But since you are not in that category, na pressure na found or they are few. Okay, all right.
Please drop your number on the comment section so I can get your number.
No problem. Okay. So Senior Thomas.
We have 7 minutes. We have 7 minutes to end. I'm sure.
Yeah, Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, please can you drop your profile, the name of your school, your funding situation, and the program that you're going to pursue.
Okay, I'm going to study computer and information science. The cost of attendance is $25,000. No funding, and my aunt is sponsoring me with her sole proprietorship company.
Okay, which school, please?
Arkansas State University.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Pass me your documents.
Here you go, sir.
How are you going to fund your studies?
My aunt is my sponsor. She owns a business, a boutique, and also has investments in real estate. And she earns an annual income of $180,000. And she's sponsoring me because she wants me to manage the business in the future.
Is this your first time doing the mock session?
Yeah, my first time, but I have been I was denied.
Okay. What was the reason for the denial?
214B, home ties.
Home ties. Were you having funding in the first application?
No, I don't have funding. It's still my aunt is the one sponsoring.
Is it the same school?
Yeah, the same school. I applied. I went for the interview on 1st July, and my next interview is on 23rd.
The master's program, right?
Please pardon me, sir.
Is it, well, was it a master? Say it's a master's program, right?
No, it's an undergraduate.
Yeah, Maxwell.
Undergraduate.
Maxwell, because he was denied, the first thing was you're supposed to ask them what has changed about the application. Because
Yeah, I just
these officers will ask what has changed about your application.
yeah. So, Thomas, what has changed?
Okay. Actually, I had errors in my DS-160, which I corrected, and my funding aspect. My aunt's company is sponsoring me on behalf of my aunt, but in the first application, I stated that my aunt instead of using the company. So that has changed so far. And in the first interview, I couldn't express myself well.
Did you wrote SAT and ACT?
No, I haven't written SAT, but I have IELTS.
So why this program?
I'm going to study computer and information science to gain knowledge in programming and 3D graphics, which will help me in my future objectives in my home country and to expand the technology aspect of my aunt's business.
Why this school?
I chose Arkansas State University because they have one of the best computer programs and their curriculum suits my my goals, and also they have a good facilities for computer science program.
How are you going to fund your studies?
My aunt's company is funding my education, and also I have a personal savings which I will be able to support myself when I'm in school.
Thomas,
Yeah.
you seems to be down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that one there, it happens.
Okay.
It does. I received my first visa refusal from Canada, full funding. I'll be getting it. Yes, full funding. I was refused 1 month. And then the next month, I had my US visa. So, worrying about the first refusal, it doesn't change anything. You should have it in mind that having the opportunity to even dream of going to the United States, getting admission, and then going for first interview, no crown, it means you are on the right track. I hope you get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So you have to encourage yourself. Say, nothing is. There's hope.
Okay.
But the short answers, business officers, they don't like those short answers. How are you going to fund your studies? Oh, my auntie's company is going to fund my studies. Who is your auntie? How is the company? What does they do? What do the company? What do they offer? And what are the annual income of the company? What role do you even play in that company? Now your auntie, your company sees you as one of maybe the few talented people that they are going to sponsor. But if you tell me my auntie company is going to pay for my educational, we don't know why they are going to sponsor you.
Okay.
I hope you get it. So let them know that the program, the computer science that you are going to pursue, you are coming back to what? To assume some special role in your auntie's what? Company. If there's a
Okay.
need for you to even create a company that will give a position which requires your skills to be able to fit in into that company, it means, oh, okay, the company sees you as one of the prominent or the hardworking guys. Therefore, they have agreed to sponsor you with the company. What? Then you are going to acquire these special knowledge skills in IT, be able to what? To detect fraud in maybe your companies deals with maybe online payment of this, that, but out of lack of or inadequate IT expertise, people have been using your auntie's company to what? To defraud victims. Therefore, you are going to learn maybe cyber security, this, that. Coming back to Ghana to assume a role in your auntie's company where you'll be able to utilize this skills to solve the online fraud in your auntie's company. Then you are creating a story in such a way that the visa officer will know that, oh, then there's a need for the company to sponsor this guy. But if you tell us your auntie's company is going to sponsor you, we don't know the company. We don't know why they are sponsoring you. Because the visa officer might not ask you another question, why are they sponsoring you? So the funding
Okay.
aspect, they will ask you what have changed. Say you went last month. Now, what has changed? To convince us what has changed. Were you able to communicate with the, say it's an undergraduate, were you able to communicate with the school to give you maybe some sort of funding so that it can boost your application?
I decided to request for a new I-20 from the school with my bank statement because on my I-20 it's written as personal funds 0 and family funds $25,000. So I wanted them to update the personal funds, divide the funding, but they said they can't divide it.
They should divide it like one for your auntie's company and then the other for your family or
Yeah,
what?
for example, family funds, let's say $20,000 and personal funds $5,000, but they said they can't divide it.
You've already secured your slot too.
Yeah.
Senior Josh,
Yeah.
and Thomas case is quite complicated though.
A lot of messages. So I replied, they are responding. I'm tired, sir. This job, I need to take a whole break. I think next week I'll take a break. Next week I'll take a break. From so next week we're gonna do Monday to Wednesday, or yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe Monday, Tuesday, or I don't know. So that because I'll be attending a conference. The graduate.
Oh, okay.
Even
But Joshua, please, next is our interview.
come again.
I said, please, next is our interview, so we need you to.
Monday, Tuesday, I'll be live. But maybe with the maybe you next week I'll communicate. But the Thursday I'll be traveling. I'll be driving like 5 hours to Maryland, so it's gonna be a tough day. So Thursday's out. Maybe hopefully Friday, the weekend, you see how things would go. Now, so let me know the question.
Thomas funding situation, he doesn't have a funding. And the course undergraduate computer science, and then the cost of attendance is 25,000. but I think he said his the auntie's company is going to fund his studies, and he has already secured
Wow.
a slot.
Why didn't he get scholarship?
He doesn't have a scholarship.
No, why didn't he get scholarship? Why didn't he
I
get?
asked him if he has written a SAT, and then
Yeah.
he said no. We only have a TOEFL, IELTS, IELTS.
IELTS, they
The
forget.
school,
America, IELTS
the,
doesn't do anything. It's either the GRE or SAT. That's what they consider for scholarship.
Mm.
the school told me that I will be able to secure a scholarship if I enroll when I come.
Yeah, so I don't know. Mostly I advise that get scholarship because
Yeah,
now
easy.
those with partial credit when they were denied. I'm not saying that you will be denied. I'm not saying that, but I know people who also go with no funding. They get
Yeah.
yeah, it's a 50-50. So we just go and do your best, and let's train him because yeah,
He has already
you
looked
have paid
for
everything.
his
Yes,
detail.
mostly I advise that if you don't have funding, don't go ahead and pay visa fee. If you don't have funding, don't go ahead and pay visa fee. Get funding first. Every day we say this. Okay.
So Thomas, work on your responses.
Okay.
The short answers. The visa officer, they are not okay with those type of structure. Maybe unless you ask, have you traveled before? It's either yes or no. That one they're fine. But asking of a funding situation, how are you going to fund your studies? Then you just mention my auntie's company is going to fund my studies. Then you pause. They won't ask you any further question. You have to let them know the relationship between you and your aunt. The work that, or what role do you play in that business, which the organization have seen you as a priority for them to sponsor you. I hope you get it. Yes.
Okay.
Then if there's a need for you to get a letter from the company, from your auntie's company, you can just draft a nice letter. Oh, Mr. This Thomas has been one of our best
Maxwell,
maybe
don't worry yourself, Maxwell. Don't.
workers, and then
The field doesn't have time. So if your
yes,
aunt
treat
they should
it.
write a check that
Yes,
they have paid 25 times, they have paid.
yes.
That's the only way out. That is the only way out. They're talking plenty, the visa officers. Right now, they don't have time to list it. No. Oh, 25,000. My auntie has a check. The check is
Right.
that one there, your case is because all those people were giving with partial, they were denied. So what's making yours unique? The unique
Yes.
is your
Your check. Okay. Thomas, I hope you get it.
Okay.
So instead the first one you went with a bank statement.
I have the bank statement here.
So go for a check. If your auntie will be willing to do that, go for a check. Like what Sina just said. Go for a check. And then when you get there, you show it to them that, oh, what has changed? Oh, this time my auntie's company has issued a check of 25,000. Then they will be convinced. Oh, okay. The first one, the bank statement, because they will check in equity. Let's say when you break.
Bank statement there, they will not have time to even check the bank statement. They will not check. America, they don't give you documentation. But if you let the visa officer know that as part of your speech, oh, my deficit of this is going to be paid, and I have to check here. Then right now, the visa officer knows, this guy is a serious guy. He's a serious guy. His money is ready. Then you are different from all the other people who have no funding.
Sure.
Statement, they will not check it. But the check, they will have one year. You are serious. Check is different from statement. Statement is just a paper. Yeah, you print it.
Sure.
Check is something different.
So I hope, Thomas, you can get it. So talk to your auntie and then let her sign a check for you. So I was signing check and Nigeria at least can have your account.
Unless
Uh-huh.
school
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Is it? Oh, question I can ask.
Convince your sponsor that
So
In the conversation, no one sign check now.
Bro, are you
So the check-
convince your auntie that all those who went to state you were denied. So JC is saying that
Almost see if I a check camera.
sign a check for him, and they don't know that you are serious. If I come from you let your sponsor discuss that with your sponsor. Let's see tomorrow. Join us and let's see the feedback.
Mr. Thomas,
Yes.
you had your interview in Ghana.
No, I'm in South Africa.
And you are going back to South Africa.
I'm still there. So I'm still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, better now, Zaka. In case of say Obenya check now, better now, Zaka.
So unless the check now DHL or what?
Okay. So then work on it. If it is possible for her to get you the check now or DHL, now they are send the one they no call. So that way at least I don't know bit me akasa why what has changed, you know, with him they know what justify what has changed and only a check, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I think I'm gonna be the last person. Then I think we have done one.
Okay, and I have another question.
If anyone has a question, we are ending it. So we are just taking questions and we end the live stream.
Yeah, during my first DS 160, I stated where like educational history was my high school that I put in there, but this DS 160, I've added my university degree to it. So
No, enko complicate. Oh,
Hello.
who degree that?
yeah, came. Hello.
Guys, we have 2 minutes. We are wrapping up. So if you have questions, just ask it. Let's end the live stream.
Hello. Hello.
It looks like it wants to rain.
Hello.
Too much.
Hello.
Hi, Jonas. Do you have any questions? It looks like Maxwell's.
Yes.
So
Yes, sir. As I was listening to the other guy, from his story, I heard he says that Auntie's company is sponsoring him, and I can deduce that he's still in another country as we are speaking now, and the Auntie's company is also in another country, or is he currently working?
Then you should check for me. Really, the auntie is in a different company. Like Maxwell, he said that did the guy say the auntie's business is in a different country?
So say auntie no company. I don't know, say the company no Ghana and I say what hefa.
Ghana.
Jonas, I don't know if person specified.
I don't know South Africa.
There we were going to interview now in South Africa.
Okay.
He's a Ghanaian, but going for the interview in South Africa.
Okay.
He did not get a favorable date.
But no, I say or the degree ne can, you know, first one we saw high school. But you see, also the degree ne can. Tell us when you. It means first one would you can throw. So what Thomas what you say?
Yes.
in the also high school. After the one say what the degree now, I say the whole degree. In the people say why another degree, and also what can I say?
A friend of mine did the same mistake, and he was denied it, for like four or five times.
Why another degree?
He had a degree, but he went to apply and graduate, he was denied, and he came the second time applying for masters. Obi will apply degree now, applying for masters. And so you're not consistent. And
Thomas.
So UK, you got approved, and he's not in UK. So don't be doing such mistakes.
And Thomas, just be strategic. Never say, what they know now fine. So also now be masters put you in good application. You can consult senior Josh. Obit me abo amwenya masters, and then possibly you get a funding. Then you are good to go, because the more I work now getting denial, no, they are getting so more desperate. Yes, say why in so say because acquire over, and that was all we say gain you would
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Like many degree in free.
One can degree no one man can degree no one for high school no ko. And got 5 degree name for shame. So what you say what they can one fancy intinyesi see na they question, because they don't change anything. You was ubisa one some grammar was a bre won't mean to into you never high school no ko. Update Ifrim ever count.
Yeah, you need to be consistent. First, there's one.
Yes.
The people can assess the first one. Second one, also
Sure.
if they are a bit access. But it might be so, but just be on the safer side. Just be on the safer side.
Okay.
Just be on the safer side, and that's the most important. All right, so guys, thank you all for coming. Thanks
Yeah, sure.
for also supporting and helping us with our interview and all that. So basically, this week we're just gonna do more of the mock section, because you guys, we still need training. You need training. If you don't have a good story and you're not trained, you're not looking into the eyes of the visa officer, I'm sorry, it's gonna be hard. So that's why we are here to help you, assist you, train, and keep training ourselves. All right, so guys, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, so that if I'm able to schedule a meeting tomorrow, let's say 30 minutes to the interview or mock section, you are going to be notified. All right, so guys, thank you. Share this video with any person who will be going for the interview. And if you're not checking out my 16 questions, check out the 16 questions these officers ask after this live session. Be training yourself 10 times. Be training yourself with a pen and a jotter. All the 16 questions, the responses, be training yourself. Majority of the work depends on you, not us. We will guide you, correct you, shape you, and train you. The rest is up to you. All right, so guys, thank you, and see you tomorrow.